Hey there, it's the Spiritual Diva here, and April is known as Stress Awareness Month. It's very important that we sit and we talk about stress because stress can have both beneficial and lethal implications on our life. The ways that stress can be very beneficial is that it signifies to us that a change needs to be made. You need to listen to your feelings, and when you listen to your feelings, you notice that you feel a certain way towards a situation or a person, and that shows you that you need to take some action because things are just not working anymore. It can be very lethal in that stress can masquerade as abnormalities in our body. It causes us anxiety, and we can have they can be physical disorders, which if we go to the doctor and you tell the doctor that you're having chest pains, you might be prescribed pills. And if you don't believe in taking medication, then it's going to cause you to be upset, and the doctor doesn't really know what the problem is. So rather than be addicted on a medication, it's easier if you take care of the stress itself. So some other ways that stress can masquerade as bodily pains is it can be insomnia, it can cause high blood pressure, it can cause a stroke, and as I mentioned, chest pains. In the midst of tragedies and life-altering events, it is important that we sit and we talk about ways to cope with stress, because in life-altering events, it causes post-traumatic stress disorder. And when we keep a lot of things inside and we don't address that stress, it can cause us to lash out at people and act in ways that is not normally the way that we would act towards people and maybe even towards ourselves. So for the remainder of the month of April, I will be providing a stress tip every day. And at the end of the month, I will compile a list of all the stress tips that I've listed so that you guys can use it. If I've left any tips out, or if you have some tips that you would like to share, please share it on my page. So be on the lookout for these stress tips on my Facebook page at Alia Garcia, The Spiritual Diva, or on my blog at www.thespiritualdivablog.wordpress.com. And remember, guys, you have to be the love to live the love.